Hello, right, let's talk about open banking payment initiation. Quite a large phrase to try and say. Basically, what is it? The easiest way to describe it is a way of collecting money directly from a customer's bank account to your bank account, instant transfer, and initiating that process. So you're in control of that process. The way it works is easy. You can send an email or create a QR code, for example, an invoice, so the customer can either scan the QR code with his phone or just click the link on an invoice, either on his phone or on his PC, whatever, which will take him into his online banking and transfer the money to you instantly. So literally, it's really simple, really easy. So let's just try that out, showing how it works. So I'm going to show it using the workshop system. So here we have is a workshop job. I'm going to create an invoice. Invoice that, it'll create the invoice. What I'll do is I'll just quickly view the invoice, and you'll see at the bottom the invoice has this QR code which allows the customer to scan and pay that invoice if you have it in printed form. But if you don't, you can just literally in one click email the invoice to the customer. That will then send an email to the customer to do that. So when we get the email, it'll come into the phone and it'll look like as you get an email, and that's coming from the system. You can see there's a big bright green Pay Now button, which I will click, and that will then take us into the online payment. And as you can see there, it's just asking you for the money there. We can then choose which bank it is, so we can search for our bank, and I'll put in my bank, which is Starling. Continue, and the key thing here is it will then trip me into my online banking. So I'll give my fingerprint, takes me into my online banking, and here you can see that it's asking me to access my bank. There, I will confirm that, asking my password, which I'm not going to show to the camera, obviously. And see, it will now make the payment. You can see it's made that payment now. We click OK, and there we can see it's confirmed the payment made to Navigator, and that's now transferred onto the job and put the payment onto the job, so the system knows all as well, and it was dead easy for the customer as well.